Hello, this video will show you how to get started with TerritorySite by showing you the registration part. To register, go to TerritorySite.org and click on register. After you agree to the terms and conditions, you'll be asked for your first name, an email, you should use an email that somebody in the congregation checks periodically, so if we send communications, you can also receive them. The username, possibly the name of your congregation, and a password. The password should be about 7 characters long and contain a mix of numbers, letters, and non-alphanumeric characters, such as exclamation points or a question mark. Password reminder questions in case you lose your password. Your city, in our case is Denver, but you can choose any question you want that will provide an easy answer. Just for a reference, if you were to find problems recovering your password, you can always write to us and we will help you recover it. Registration. At this point you get to your account creation, also known as preferences screen. In the account creation you want to set the name of your congregation, the location where your congregation is set, and the city, state and city. You also want to choose the language of your congregation. In our case it's Spanish. We should have pretty much all the languages in the universe in there. So just select yours. Printing size preference. Not every congregation decides to print in an A4 format. When you set up your account, we set the default size of your printouts to A4, but if you use a different paper size, you just have to enter the size here and choose whether you're measuring in inches or centimeters, and from there on your maps and your other reports will be printed in that size. Now the next 3 options are especially for foreign language congregations. In other words, if you are in the US and preach in English, if you are in Italy and preach in Italian, if you are in China and preach in Chinese, you don't need any of these options. But if you're in a congregation that is of a different language than the main language spoken in the country, and if your congregation tracks not only maps but also addresses of people, then you want to select this option, which will give you access to extra features within the website. Now if you do track addresses, there are some areas, especially in Europe, where you're not allowed by law to track first and last names of people due to privacy concerns, in which case you would leave this unchecked. But mostly everywhere else in the world it's okay to track people's first and last names, so in this case we track it, and the same thing goes for phone numbers. You save it and you're pretty much good to go. You're on your way to managing your account. We will not explain here how to continue from here, but we will say that if you want to go back and change any of the options that you just selected, all you have to do is go to admin, select manage account, and all of your options will be still there. Thank you very much, and we hope you will enjoy TerritorySite. Bye bye.